What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Sinister, top of the evening. If you're new to the channel, before we get into the video, we got some business we need to handle. I need you to hit that subscribe button right here. Tap it, press it, push it. All right, did it say subscribe? You sure? You sure? Don't be playing with me like that. Don't be playing with me like that. All right. Make sure that you hit that little bell so you can be notified when I drop brand new videos on your head. And if you like the content of this video as it goes on, be sure to just hit that little thumbs up. That's it, boo. Say, Sinister, we rock with you. All right, y'all. Let's get into the video. All right. So I just shut down. I'm here in Springfield, Ohio at a Love's. It's 5:41. So it's a little dark outside, so I'm trying to get as much lighting as possible to do this video. So, all right. So, I just checked my YouTube comments, and somebody asked me, Shanice Smith asked me about Roadrunner to go through there to get her Class 8 license. Did I hear anything bad about that company? And I'm going to make this video this video is going to be about paying your dues. Here's the thing. Let me see. Let me turn the truck off. Here's the thing. Coming into trucking, every company has its bad and good. Its pros and cons. Every company. Every job has a pro and con. That's life. Now, what's going to make the situation different? It's your mindset. How you approach it. When you don't allow others to influence your decision. Cause see, it's getting warm in here. Hold on. Others will do YouTube videos and they'll say, oh, don't go here. Don't go there. But you know what? Sometimes people have to go to the company that other people say don't go to. Oh, I wouldn't go there. But you know what? Your path is for you to travel, not them. You can't travel somebody else's path. If that's the path that God is taking you, you might have to just go that route. But at the end of the day, you got to write down in your notes, I'm going to make this work. I'm going to succeed at this. I'm going to stay strong. I'm going to stay focused no matter if I fail my road test 40,000 times. If this is what you really want, you got to stay true to the game. You got to stay true and loyal to you. That person in the mirror, which is you. Somebody else's situation don't mean that's going to be your situation. There's people that came tonight when I was at night and they was like, yo, Sin, I don't like it here. And they moved on. Hey, because it worked for me don't mean it's going to work for everybody else. Now, you can have people that went, everybody says, oh, don't go to CR England, they horrible. Okay, they have their horror stories. Warner has its horror stories. Swift have its horror stories. But guess what? Every week they got somebody in orientation, though. Every company has a bad rep. Every company. Because it depends on who you watching, what that driver did, because some people don't tell you everything they did. They're going to tell you the aspect. They're going to tell you from the point of what the company did. Now, some people went over to CR England, got their training done, and they stayed. And they like it there. Now, to everybody else that done heard the horror stories, you be like, yo, you proud for CR England? But it works for them. That might not work for you. that might not work for John. That might not work for Ricky or Tony. So you gotta pay your dues regardless. Because, see, you gotta get out here and you gotta get on that truck and you gotta get with your trainer and you gotta get out here and learn how to drive. That's the first thing. You gotta learn how to master the handle the vehicle. Get out here and learn how to drive these roads while it's snowing, when it's raining. Dealing with the mountains. Dealing with downgrades. Dealing with upgrades. Picking up loads. Just coupling and uncoupling. Hooking up the trailer. Leaving truck stops. There's drivers that leave a truck stop and still get in an accident on the exit. Why? Because they turned too short and the trailer went in the ditch. The back end of the tire went in the ditch. I seen a veteran driver make a turn in the truck stop up in Jersey and the back tires went up on the rock, trailer leaning. If you're feeling what I'm saying, put your shoulder lean. You gotta pay your dues. You gotta get out here and you gotta learn how to run. Gotta get out here and you gotta learn how to back this truck up in small, tight truck stops. Then you gotta get out here and you gotta learn how to back this truck up at a TA that got angle parking. Where instead of you just backing straight up, you backing this way. And then the backing be towards the passenger side on the angle. Oh, I'll be hating them truck stops. And I'm 5 years in the game, and I still hate them truck stops. With the angle. Make me sick. Make me sick. I don't even understand the concept of that. But anyway, I know how to do it if I got to, but I try to avoid it. You know, then you got to learn how to manage your clock. When you get on your own. And when you get on the truck with a trainer, you take you a notebook and you write everything down. I don't care what it is. Write everything. Learn how to do your scale ticket. So, understand how they paying for loads out. You know, what your pay is. How much you getting paid on your empty miles. How much you getting paid for loading. How much you getting paid for detention. How much you get paid for layover. You know, what's the requirement of home time? Do they want you out 3 weeks? Do they want you out 4 weeks? Then you go home? Is there a terminal close by to your house where you can drop the trailer or you can park the truck and the trailer? Can you go home with your truck? So, you got to factor all of this in. Yes. My last video, what I said, some places, their check gonna be messed up. It can happen. You can go to, the company can be good, but you can have a horrible trainer. And I don't mean to say that to scare y'all, but this is just the facts. This is just how real this game is. Being a female, some of these trainers, you get with a male trainer because it's a limited amount of female trainers, depending on where you're going. I don't know. But some of these male trainers, it's hornballs. You know, they be trying to dip and smash. They be thinking this the, you know, they got the oil, the oil dip. They thinking they gonna be checking the oil. Like, nah, that ain't what you on the truck for. For real. And then when that don't happen, can mess around and put you off at a truck stop. Why? Cause you ain't letting them check the oil. You get my drift, you know? Oh, don't worry about that. You know, don't worry about, no, look at the paperwork. Understand that scale, how to slide your tandems, how to adjust your fifth wheel. But Every company has its issues. There ain't no perfect company out here. The only perfect company out here is going to be your own company when you run it by yourself. But you're going to go to orientation, you're going to hear people talking about somebody on YouTube saying, oh, they were saying this company this and this company that and this company that. Even when I was at Night had its issues. When I was at Warner, people was like, oh, I'm sorry. Where you, oh, you work for Warner? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Why? What you sorry about? You used to work there? Oh, no, I had a buddy of mine that worked there and they did him. That's your buddy. That's not me. So, you have that to block out. But while you home and you looking at these companies, all you got to do is get your knowledge, get your homework, know what you're trying to go for, write it down. And before you get out here, let me tell you what I did. I was in my house, pacing in my living room. Please, Lord, bless me with a good trainer. Please, Lord, bless me with a good trainer. God, I prayed over it. Even though I prayed over it, my first trainer used to tell me, shut up. And, yo, it was to that point where I was going to go in his mouth and it was going to be a problem. But then I'm like, yo, you know what? I came too far. My sister had co-signed for me for Rollmasters. I'm like, yo, you know what? I picked this phone up. Listen, I ain't come here to be a failure. I need a better trainer. And they'll get you to a terminal and you'll get with another trainer. And there's a lot of people who be scared to say something about their trainer because they feel they're going to get fired. Let me tell you what's going to happen. They're going to pull you off that truck, put you with another trainer, and that trainer that you just got taken off his truck is going to get another student. It's trainers that done kick students off their truck at a truck stop, left them there, and still get a student down the line. Why? Because these companies is hungry for drivers. It's breeding farms out here. For real. Breeding farms. This week, there's a whole new class of orientation. Next week, it's going to be another whole new class of orientation. So, today, somebody quit their company, and tomorrow, they got somebody in that seat. Period. So, I hope that helps you out. I ain't gonna make this video too long, but this your boy Sinister. If you like the content in this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up. If you got any questions, comments, down below. If you want to follow me on any of my other social media sites, in the description box down below, you'll find all my social media links. Click follow. I appreciate it. It's your boy Sinister. I'm out of here. Remember, success is what you set in your mind. You will be fine. Tell yourself, I'm going to be good. No matter what happens, I'm going to be good. I'm ready. I know. Listen, closing statement. You can't have a left without having a right. You can't have an up without having a down. You can't have an in without an out. And you can't have success without failure. And that's all I got to say. Stay up. It's your boy Sinister. And I'm going to drop another video right after this. Peace out.